Hello everybody, welcome to the video. I am just filming a kind of Sunday prep for the week reset day, and what you've seen so far is what I'll typically do on like a Sunday morning. Just, get a little laundry done, get a little cleanup done, organizing, and honestly, it just doesn't even take long. It just helps me to feel good going into the week with a clean environment, and that way it's less that I have to worry about during the week, and I can just focus on my business, work, and anything else I might need to get done. So we did start the day by going and just grabbing coffee and taking a nice, beautiful walk. It's so gorgeous out before it gets too hot, because if we go later, it is going to be like 90 degrees. So yeah, that was really nice. And then for the rest of the day, we'll just see what we get up to. It's only about 11 a.m. We did get up early, so unintentionally. So yeah, we've just been kind of doing some stuff around the house, and then we took that walk, and now I'm going to plan out my week. I always like to plan out my week so I know what days I have extra time, because there's certain days I go to my part-time job, so that takes up most of the day, and I usually have clients before and after I go to work. I usually work like 10 to 5, and then I'll have a couple clients in the morning, usually one client in the afternoon after work, or the evening, I guess. So those days I can't get too much done. So the days that I have off from the brewery, I like to really make sure I am being intentional about my time, still allowing rest and whatever else I need to get done for like the house, running errands and stuff. But it helps if I it helps if I can write out what I need to get done for my business or want to get done that day. So I may be doing some editing here. I don't know how long this is going to take. But yeah, let's get into it. So we're going into the week of July 10th. I work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, all at 10 a.m. I've got a couple morning clients. So tomorrow, Monday, is pretty busy. Let's see. I do want to get back to my full morning routine. We had guests in town for about 4 or 5 mornings, and I actually did pretty good. My goal was to do my full morning routine like before coming out of my bedroom for the day, just to really have that self-care time. And I did it the first 2 mornings, which is better than 0, but I did not do it the last 3 mornings when we had visitors. And then the last couple of mornings, I've just, yesterday morning, Yesterday morning I read before work, but I do want to get back into like my full routine starting tomorrow, meditating, journaling, reading, one of the personal development books I'm reading. So yeah, I do want to do that. So tomorrow my goal is to get up and moving around 5:30, and I think I'm just going to do that. I don't think I'm going to try to push a workout in the morning, because I have a client at 8:45. I've got to get ready for work. I've got to be showered. I think I'm going to try to work out. I'm hoping to get off early. So try to work out around 4:30 before my 5:45 client. That way tomorrow morning, I'm just kind of allowing a slow morning. I'll give myself plenty of time for my morning routine, since I really haven't been doing it the last week. So yeah, I don't want to rush that. So tomorrow looks good. Tuesday, I do work again, so I'm going to put that morning routine around 5:30 again, and I'm going to try to get a morning workout in, because we'll see. I work until about 4:30, maybe. Again, I might be off early, but I have a call from 6 to 7:30 or so, so I can work out around 5, or I can try to work out around 6:45 a.m. So I'm going to try to do a morning workout if I'm feeling like it. Otherwise, I will challenge myself to work out after work around 5. Wednesday, I have the day off, so I really want to utilize this day to get a lot done for my business. I have 2, 3 clients that day. I've got a call with my coach at 3, my business coach. So I really want to utilize the morning. So I'm going to, again, get up around 5:30, do my morning routine for about an hour and a half. I've got a client at 7, so I think I want to try to work out around 7:30 when I'm done with her, just get it done. That way it's not weighing on my mind for the rest of the day. And then after I shower and stuff, I think I want to go straight into recording. My goal is 2 podcast episodes for the new season of Create Your Own Truth. I still need to brainstorm a little bit on what I'm doing for season 4. I definitely want to do something different. I'm thinking of more, like, not interactive episodes, but something that is like builds upon each week, like an action step that you can do. That way it's really impactful. So each week you can kind of follow a new action step that builds upon the last. And I don't have the exact idea nailed down yet, so I have until about Wednesday morning to really figure it out. But if I can, I'm trying to keep them concise. If you haven't listened to my podcast yet, it's called Create Your Own Truth. And I've done 30 episodes so far. And they're between, like, I would say 15 and 25 minutes usually. For this next season of probably around 10 episodes again, I want to keep them around 10-minute episodes. Sometimes I tend to blab. Sorry, the camera's shaking so much. It's kind of on a weird thing. I tend to just kind of talk and talk and talk. And people have messaged me saying they love it. So I don't want to change it too much, but I also want to keep the information super digestible and easy to follow, and the action steps like very easy to follow. So you feel comfortable with the change that you're making over the course of like a week, and then you feel ready to add on a new change that builds upon the last one. So I don't exactly know what I want those changes to be yet, or like the action steps yet. So I'm working on finalizing that, but I would like to get 2 episodes recorded, since I do want them to be about 10 to 12 minutes for season 4. I can definitely knock out 2 of them and kind of get in the flow. And I think I have like 2.5, 3 more weeks until I'm posting my first episodes for season 4. So I kind of want to get 2 episodes recorded every week, just during the same time, like record 2 at the same time. So then the following week, record 2 more. So hopefully I think I will have 4 recorded by the time I'm supposed to release the first one, and then just kind of keep knocking them out 2 at a time recording. So, because usually I try to bank a couple of them, but it doesn't always work out that way. I'm blabbering again. You can see where I do that a lot. So yeah, I do want to get the first 2 recorded this Wednesday. And then I kind of want to go work at a coffee shop. It has been a while, at least a couple of months, since I've worked at a coffee shop. And I've just been in a period of like allowing myself way more rest and not forcing myself to work on my business the way I used to, and always focusing on growing it, and always having to show up on social media, and always having to do this and that and whatever. Like, I don't want to feel forced anymore. So that's something I've been working through with 2 of my coaches that I've had. And they've just been encouraging me to slow down, allow more rest, more self-care, and just really do what resonates with me. Like, I don't have to do anything. This is why I chose to run my own business. So I don't have to show up on days where I just don't want to. I don't have to do something that is not aligning with my business purpose. With that being said, I've been really slowing down the last couple of months, but I'm kind of ready to ramp things up a bit in a way that resonates with where I'm at right now. But I do kind of want to get out of the house to do that, because I just think it'll be much more focused work. I love working at coffee shops and just getting a couple hours of work done. And I feel like I get so much done. So I think I want to do that Wednesday and just kind of get out of the house. So maybe after I record the podcast, I can shower and eat, and then work at coffee shop. And I've tried to do a different one each time. And I think I'll do that, and then make it back in time for my afternoon clients and my coaching call, and then leave the afternoon after 4 open until 5:45 when I have my last client. So Wednesday looks good. When I work at the coffee shop, I will that morning try to plan out what I want to get done, so I'm not like wasting time. And I know what my purpose is to get done there. And there's a couple things I'm working on. So I'll probably just work on those 2 things. So yeah, then Thursday I work again at my part-time job. So I'm going to do my morning routine and try to work out at 6:45 because we're going to a little local like concert in the park thing when I get off of work on Thursday, and then we have our bowling league Thursday nights, and then I have a client 8:45 in the morning. So if I can get up, do my routine, and then work out, that would be awesome. And then Friday we're going camping, so that's why it's wide open. I was like, I don't have any clients Friday. No clients Friday. I'm taking the whole day off. I will do my morning routine, and we'll probably be like packing up a little bit. I'll probably allow myself to sleep till like 6, which is later than I usually do on the weekdays. So yeah, maybe 6 to 7 do my routine, so I'm not skipping that. Maybe workout, but probably not, because I think we're going to just hike as soon as we get there. So I'm going to take out the workout and just do my morning routine. And then honestly, we want to get an early start so we can hike there. I have to leave early Sunday morning to make it back to work. So I really want to utilize Friday and Saturday and get as many like hikes and stuff in as we can and just really explore. We are going to Crater Lake. We've lived in Bend for 1.5 years, but it has been a crazy 1.5 years. And so we haven't made it to Crater Lake, and it's not accessible year round because of the snow. So even if we've had time like over the winter, like we can't go. So last summer was just too nuts. So we are camping this weekend. I'm super excited. So yeah, I think that is it for the week. There is one thing I wanted to add in. I've been really wanting to get back into a kickboxing class that we have here. We have one of those 9 rounds franchises in town here. And the only thing that works for me, like I cannot do the membership, and I don't know that I would want to, but my schedule is so funky with my part-time job and my client schedule and just everything else that I cannot do a membership pretty much anywhere. It just wouldn't be worth the money. So I think they have like one of those 10 punch cards for like $100. So you can go to 10 classes for basically $10 each. So I think I'm going to do that. I might do that Wednesday. That's the only day that really makes sense. So I'm going to put maybe it'll be like my cardio day Wednesday. I might do that in the morning. We'll see. So I'll put workout or kickboxing ? So yeah, I might do that. I just love kickboxing. It's so much fun. And I kind of want to get back into that group setting again. So yeah, I've already been blabbing for 12 minutes. It's just so easy for me to talk. So I think I'm going to end this clip here. I'll show you what I do for the rest of the day. If I do any other like prep work, I'm probably going to cook some veggies for the week. I've already prepped tofu yesterday and pasta. We're going to do like pasta, tofu, Caesar salads. For lunch, I prepped the chia pudding as you saw for breakfast. And then we already bought, I think, groceries Thursday or Friday. So we have a ton of veggies and stuff. I'm going to make some sort of veggie orzo, something like we've done in the past for dinners this week. So yeah, I will show anything like that I do, but I feel pretty good about what I've gotten done today, and just mapping out my week is so helpful to me. So if you don't do that already, and you don't have to do it so detailed, like it just helps me to know like where can I fit in my workouts, otherwise I'm not going to get them done. What do I need to do for my business, otherwise I'm not going to get it done. So map out your week with tasks that you really want to prioritize, and any goals that you really want to work towards. Map it out. Otherwise, it's so easy to let another week go by and to have things just on the back of your mind and you don't remember to do them. So this is what really helps me. I just use Google Calendar. I don't know if you can see that. And that helps for me. And then I utilize the phone notepad app or whatever. That way I can like physically check off what I need to get done on that particular day, like random things that I'm not going to add to my calendar. So, oh my God, I'm going to sneeze. So I'm going to end this clip and then I'll show you what else I do for the rest of the day. As soon as I finish recording that clip, I got a text from my client, my evening client tomorrow on Monday, that said they need to cancel because something unexpected came up. So I am definitely going to do my workout tomorrow after work, even if I get home at like 5 or 5:30, if it's a busy day. So that's just one little thing. I can plan on my workout tomorrow and I don't have to try to push it in the morning. Okay, I am going to Goodwill. I was just getting a couple more things done and I was like, you know what? Let me go shopping. I'm in need of some clothes. So I'm bringing $90 only, which can get a lot at Goodwill. But I've been doing really good, just keeping my credit card down and paying it off every week or so. And I really want to stick with that. I've been trying to use cash more. and use my debit card more. So yeah, let's go see what we find at Goodwill. Okay, I am back. I just got a couple sports bras, if I showed that, and then a workout tank top. You know, I live in these clothes, so I'm always in need of them. And yeah, I think I'm even going to, I always go through my clothes. Like, I am constantly having a donation bag in my car. And it's not that I have like tons of clothes, like I'm not an over shopper. Like, I really just am trying to get rid of more and more stuff that just doesn't fit, align with me, that I don't like, that I may not even wear, even if I do like. So I think I'm going to go through my drawers in my closet again, even though I've literally, like, we've lived in this house for 6 months and I've gone through my clothes like 4 or 5 times. And last year we moved into this house, you know, I was preparing to move into this house and I went through my clothes like a lot. And then moving from Santa Barbara to Bend the previous year, I went through my clothes even more because I didn't want to move with stuff that I didn't like or that didn't fit. So I always go through my clothes, but I'm still like thinking of pieces that I just don't need, don't wear. Like, even just trying on these like sports bras today, I was like, I just need to get rid of sports bras that are like uncomfortable to get on and you're always wrestling with them and they just feel a little too tight. Like, I want to get rid of everything. Like, if I'm not going to wear it, why keep it in my drawers? Or if it's uncomfortable, why wear it? So yeah, that was my little mini thrift haul. And then I bought some new pajamas from Old Navy that I need to try on, little joggers, like waffle joggers. I've just been wearing like shorts and stuff, more like short pajamas, but I do like to have long ones once in a while when it's a little colder, even though summer pretty much living in shorts. But again, like, I'm not an over shopper. Like, if I find something that I like, I wear it to death. So if you have seen any of my Instagram posts or any of my videos or my stories, you know you've seen these 1 million times and I have worn them to death. I got these like at Marshall's like 5 years ago and I've worn them to death. And I have a couple other sets of pajamas I always wear too, but these are like my comfy longer ones. And I'm like, okay, it's time that I get rid of them. But I do wear things to death because I don't know, like, that's part of the reason I shop at Goodwill and thrift stores is, you know, first of all, you can get a lot for very cheap. I don't like spending a lot on clothes. It is very environmentally friendly, second of all, and we just don't need to be always buying clothes that are being constantly made like fast fashion. And if something works well and you like it, like, why do I need like 10 pairs of pajamas when I'm the only one and my husband's the only one who like sees them? So I don't need to be buying and buying pajamas over and over again. So I've had that pair that I love. I've got a couple other sets that I wear depending on the weather. And then these I thought would be a great replacement for the cheetah print ones. So yes, I try to be eco-responsible with my purchases. And yeah, so I'm gonna try these on, make sure they fit. I'm sure they will. And then I think I'm gonna go through my clothes and see what else I can get rid of. So I will show you a little pile, hopefully. Okay, I'm getting rid of this little pajama set. It's just like a shorts and a tank top. If I didn't post the clip of the romper, the black romper I just tried on at Goodwill, like, these shorts are the same. So I'll try to post that clip. Like, they're so short, like, it's just uncomfortable, you know what I mean? So this is great for summer, but I just don't need it. I have another short like set of PJs, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And then again, like, this is so cute, but it fits so weird. Like, it's like a little vest thing, but it's long. If it was short, I would keep it. And it's got this like pretty flower embroidery on the back. I love the color. It's like a dark blush, but again, like, I've had this for like 8 years and I think I've worn it like 3 times. It's just kind of baggy. The pockets kind of hang because they're heavy. So this is definitely something I'm going to get rid of. Like, someone I'm sure will love this. So let's see what else. This is another sad one. I don't think I've ever worn this. It's like a little bit too small. It's like a wrap shirt and it's really beautiful. I love this. Like, I bought it even though I knew I shouldn't because it was too tight. But I was like, oh, I can make it work. Or like, I don't know, I can sew it or fix it. Yeah, freaking right. I've had this again for like 5 years. Like, I love the print, but I'm just not going to wear it. Extra, extra small. Holy moly. No wonder it doesn't fit. So I think it needs to be a couple sizes larger. So this will go to a good home, I'm sure. Okay, getting rid of a couple of workout shirts that I just, they don't bring me joy. And like this one I got at Goodwill probably a year ago. And I don't know, I'm just only trying to buy things that is like a hell yes now. And even when I was trying this on, I think I just needed clothes. So I was like, all right, it fits, like it's basic. And I actually like hate this shirt. So I'm going to donate it to someone who needs it. And this one I've definitely worn out, which it's still functioning. I just don't like it anymore. And I'm going to get rid of just like a baggy t-shirt that I had for pajamas. So I'm just trying to get rid of a few things. This is definitely a start. I think that's like 6 or 7 things. I do want to go through my shorts again, but not today because I don't want to try them on. But I'll make that a task to do this week because again, there's some that are just short and I'm like constantly pulling them down or they're too tight. Even if they're so cute, like I know there's some I need to get rid of because I'm not like trying to lose weight to like fit into a pair of shorts. Like that's ridiculous. So yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of a couple more pairs of shorts. So yeah, maybe like 10 items. And I'm just trying to do what fits well. Like, I'm not trying to squeeze into anything. I'm trying to be comfortable, confident, and really enjoy what I'm wearing. And that's why I'm like getting rid of these, even though these fit. They're still functioning workout shirts. They just bring me zero joy. So I am glad I got a couple more things donated and yeah, it just feels good. So this is why I go through my clothes a lot. And it can be kind of like hard for me to get rid of some things, even if they like don't fit great or if I'm not in love with them, because I really don't have like a ton of clothes. So then I'm like, well, what am I gonna wear? Like I won't have that much left, but I can always just do more laundry. So it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather have it go to someone who will actually use it and who's in need of it. And if it's just sitting in my closet taking up space, why would I just hang on to it? So that is my little spiel. Maybe I'll encourage you to go through your closet and your drawers if you have been procrastinating on that.